झाला रावल्या कल्टी.
राहुला डिस्कनेक्ट झालं वाटतं ना.
रावल्या गेला का बस.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
batting.
Not a surprise, that decision. I really believe there'll be plenty for the bowlers on this pitch if they can keep their lines and lengths. If they don't, the batters will more than likely punish them.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Wait!
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Round le motor iska.
Goodbye.
Yep.
Out.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Amir with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep. Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
Always back in the ball there, drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sweetly hit down the ground, they'll be hard pressed to stop it.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
है ना.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Easy
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up.
मैं लाइन को स्पिनर ट्राई करता है एक बार.
And let the ball do all the work, really,
That's
just
a
to
line.
nudge it down towards the
ले
third.
Going with spin now.
मतलब
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
भाई रिकॉर्ड नहीं टूटना आता तर नहीं टूटला आता था रिकॉर्ड.
A beauty.
Yeah.
Brilliant catch.
बहुत मेन विकेट गया.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Catch. Yeah.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Edge. What a ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the edge. Big edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Iron getting the wicket in that over.
Don't matter.
Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Nabby from the scoreboard end. Edge. Unplayable.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Doesn't beat the infield. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Nabby has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Wait there.
Out. नहीं कह रही मैं ना नॉट लो. हाँ.
That's it. Yup.
Catch.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it
Bowled
up
बहुत मस्त
and
बॉल है.
over for 6.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowls. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Bowler is confident on this one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Huge appeal.
Bowler. Rahul Chahar
The right
try karo.
armour is coming on to bowl. The bridge end.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wait up.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
तो स्ट्राइक देता था ना.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wait.
दोनों ओवर आ गए ना. एक भुवनेश्वर है.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there.
दे भुवनेश्वरला दे.
A little bit. The
Wow,
pace
the
off
ball
the
was
delivery
must
and the
be
batter is all at sea.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
मेरे को क्यों लग रहा गलत ओवर गलत किया.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Perfectly timed.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Immaculate timing there.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Du Plessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
उधर ही मार रहा
That's
है.
racing away.
उधर ही मार रहा है और उधर कोई कैप्टन.
4 runs.
वही नहीं
They
लगा
were
रहा है.
so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
क्या ही बोला.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
लेफ्ट के लिए फील्डिंग में तो वो लगा रहा है. देखा अंदर को रख.
Timed that brilliantly.
बहुत अंदर रखा है लेफ्ट.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
अडवला भाई.
A couple on offer here.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four, fantastic shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. Nicked it. Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Yeah.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack on the scoreboard end.
किसके पास है रिपोर्ट? ये कौन है? योगे का? अरे देख ही रहा है मैं. अरे मैं योगे ये देख ही रहा है मेरे को ये. अरे मेरे को ये नहीं समझ रहा ये योगे ये
got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single.
Yes.
Excellent batting.
Yes.
वो भूल जाता हो.
अरे मैं भूल जाता रे भाई.
Gets onto the back foot
टीम बदल
quickly
गई ना.
and
बोल्ट
that's
मेरे
just
इसमें लगता है मेरे
flown.
को भी.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
इसलिए तो मेरे को याद आ गया ना योगी की टीम उधर है.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
वनडे सुनते नहीं है भाई. बराबर योगेश. Yeah.
Russell did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Correct.
Waiting.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
46 ball makes one more run.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
ये बाप भाई
Superbly
क्या
played
बात
through
है
the covers for 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Tahir coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Waiting.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Catch it.
It's a good
Yep.
shot. 4 straight down the ground.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Lovely bowling.
Nice.
Tahir with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing
हो गया
everything
मस्त
up.
स्लो मोशन में चल रहा
Catch it.
Timed
Yeah,
that
but-
perfectly.
4 is 6.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
मैंने बोला 6.
nice हाँ योगेश nice
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Oh no, that's dropped.
Yeah.
Now I get.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah. Yep.
Thick edge.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Catch.
Drives
Yes.
it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
ये अच्छा कर रहे लोग
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something
नहीं,
now.
टिका नहीं
Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Big edge.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The right arm is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yes.
shot. Fantastic catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
देखा मैंने ऋषभ पंत था मारेगा ना भाई इसको सेट हम लोग
Good return there, back from the deep. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Bowler म्हणतात batsman कडे पण ते नाही
काय रावलं काय कळत नाही तुला भाई सगळं शिकवलं असतं तुला
Big edge. Where's that going?
अरे तुझ्यामुळे हा ना पिकाची आता लक मस्त
A boundary off the last ball.
माझं फक्त
Is it a
ball
sign
तिथं
they're
पडून
trying to push the run rate?
मला तुझा बॉल पडला
Winning.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
बॉल पकडूनच मारेल पिकाची तुला
ती रावल्या
मग
चिकटपट्टीला तिथं
Yes.
नाही चिकटपट्टी
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Tahir coming back into the attack.
Catch it. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yep.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yes.
Huge edge.
छोटा भाई हाँ ना बॉल रुक गया क्या बे इन
Keepers.
थांबला बॉल
Good return there, back from the deep. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
I mean, I thought the same.
Yep.
Oh, why not talk
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch.
Too much
Yes.
room, got what it deserved.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end,
उनके पण
poor
catch
running.
पकडतात
Catch it. Yep.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Tahir doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Catch it. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
A brilliant throw in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads. Good work there on the boundary.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Sad life.
Marsh
Marsh,
won't
isn't it?
have the pressure
Mitch
of
Marsh,
facing
yeah.
up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep. Bowler.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose
प्रसाद एक
deliveries.
गेम पॉज कर
Bolt.
मेरे को एक बात बता यहाँ पे मैंने 3 लॉसेस कंसीडर किए हैं और यहाँ पे एक लार्ज लॉस है इसमें बट यहाँ पे लार्ज लॉस भरने का ऑप्शन नहीं दे रहा रेड मार्क नहीं दिखा रहा नहीं 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 एक क्लेम में एक क्लेम में अलग ही अरे मैं दोनों कर रहा हूँ भेजा है ना कितनी बार दिखाऊं यहाँ पे अभी सीन ऐसा है कि ये मेरा शीट है देख यहाँ पे मुझे लार्ज लॉस का रेड कलर का कुछ आ ही नहीं रहा है फिर भी भरूं कि नहीं भरूं क्लेम नंबर डिफरेंट है ना रेड
तेरे पास हाँ कर दे उधर सो के ऊपर जा रहा हो
नहीं मेरे को वही क्वेश्चन था
कुछ रहेगा उसका डाल
ठीक है
लार्ज मध्ये हाँ डाल दे पिकाचू उसको
Left armour is the new bowler from the bridge end. Great shot. Great timing.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Yep.
Out.
Yeah.
Caught.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yep.
एक तो
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
ये लोग जीत जाएंगे ये हो गया अभी भी चांस है वैसे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is
अभी भी
just
चांस
too
है मतलब
good.
4-4 मारेगा
Wonderful
तो
front
कोई
foot
दिक्कत
shot.
नहीं
There was
मारना
no
चाहिए
point chasing that.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away
बहुत
to the
बढ़िया।
fence. A lovely shot.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
मार सकता है।
Yeah, mate.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early,
एक
placed
बॉल
it
भी डॉट नहीं जाना
perfectly
चाहिए
into the
भाई।
gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
2-6 चाहिए सिर्फ। वेनर 6 में जा रहा, 2-6 चाहिए सिर्फ।
Just about timed that
चौका भाई
perfectly.
चौका।
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
भाई लास्ट बॉल तक जाने वाला क्या? 3 बॉल लो। एक 6 चाहिए फिर मजा आएगा। 6
Gone. Play all around.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
दो बॉल 9 रन है रे।
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
अभी भी चांस है जीतने का योगे।
नहीं हो गया मैच खत्म। अरे
बच गया।
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone.
जरूर जब
There's not a
भुवनेश्वर
lot
कुमार भी
left
अच्छा
in this
खेलता है।
lineup.
एक बॉल आउट चाहिए भाई, कितना
कोई
मारेगा?
बात नहीं जीत जाएगा। 9 रन भागेगा वापस।
Edged.
नाइस।
Doing
सेट
well
होने
to
दे पहले
clamp down out there. 3
Stroke set होने दे
consecutive
फिर
dots, and the batters have lost
हाँ,
any
set होगा,
momentum they might have
set
had.
होगा,
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.